Hey, welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be going over something a little bit different. The wind is responding to me today. Um, just so I can hear things. I'm gonna take this hat right off. Um, it's talking about breath. When we're working with the element of air, we breathe. We breathe from a variety of things. Um, we breathe from a variety of sources. As there is in this a previous lineage, a shaman, and they practice one of the most intense breathing techniques called breath fire. It's taking it from the sun, but also taking it from around you to charge your inner flame. You're breathing it in, and you're forcing it out of your mouth. That's just intensity, but a lot of us might not think breathing is essential to our work. But what I got here, a flute, Navajo style. What do we have to do? Breathe. You have to breathe. If we don't breathe, we're never going to be able to properly work with the wind. We're not going to be able to properly to work with the earth because we lack that feel. The feel of the energy that flows through us when we breathe. Like when I'm going out here, I'm exhaling. But then I'm here, it's inhaling. Then come back out. It's exhaling. We're inhaling, exhaling, exhaling. Until we reach a breaking point that allows us to push the wind. Now that wasn't a big blast. It wasn't supposed to. None of this is going to be big blasts today. Hey, I'm recording. But it's a great example. As I'm talking about this, I can feel the wind. I can smell it, I can breathe it, I can absorb it. That it agrees with me. Some people might say, breathe with nature. We're already breathing with nature when we don't think about it. So just flow with your breath. You'll oftentimes see people who meditate, they breathe. They say, go into a continuous flow, consistent with your breath. Why? Why do they say that? So you're receiving the energy and then releasing the old. Some people might be like, no, that's not why, and you might meditate. But take some time. What do you do before you receive? You let go, right? So, I'm going to breathe in. Breathe out. And then Does that seem about right? So we're exhaling, inhaling, and then letting it go. It's like drag, click, drag, and pull from the energy of the tree. It works, but you're letting go, then dragging. Once you clicked, you're dragging it. It's like you're dragging a mouse. You gotta release the button before you can move it anywhere else. At least with that particular item. Like you're moving stuff around on your desktop. It's click, drag, release, then click, drag, release. We also have to let go of the keybinds, making sure they're not interfering with our work. Or game, whatever you're familiar with. If one's in the way of another, that's how you know. Yes, so when using energy work, you gotta know your breath. You gotta know what works for you. Like for me, I use summo breathing when I'm absorbing all the chi that's around me. I use the second breathing technique. And then push. Yeah, that's just a small part of it. I didn't ask trees, I didn't ask nature if I could do that. I just did it. I'm flowing with it. That's what energy work is all about. Breathing, control, steady. Some of you might be like, why are you slow? I got a simple answer for that. It's easier to be fast than to be slow. So when we flow, sometimes we have to move slow. So we're not rushing into anything. You got energy that's slightly harder to push? Okay. Okay, it's going to be slightly harder to push. That's okay, just move slower. If it's easy to push, you can move quicker. So keep this in mind as you're breathing in and out every day. I have a challenge for y'all. A 30-day record your energy. Record your breathing. Just like that car that came on by. Record your breathing. Write a note down for that day. And then come back to it at the end of the month. And see where you are at. As of right now, that's what I'm doing. I encourage you to do the same. If you go for this challenge, you'll notice a lot of change, whether you realize it or not. But if you don't, that's all up to you. But I encourage you to work with the air a little bit. Even if it's not energy work. If it's just simply breathing, that's all you need. And if you're like, well, how can I breathe? Sky gaze. Feather breathing. You also got fire breath. You got the 4-4-4-4 breathing pattern. There's a lot available to you. You could go to gurus. They'll give you a few good techniques. So, you could go to a shaman. They'll give you good techniques on breathing. You could go to just about any practitioner. They'll give you tips on breathing. But find what works best for you. I know the wind might not be 100% with me on that. But when it comes to breathing, we're all different. And we're all with nature. But we're also on the same frequency. So even though one way might not work for you the best, it will work. It will flow. It will push. Yeah, we're all on the same frequency, right? Yeah. We're not just separate wavelengths, we're the same. We are one in all with each other. Now, I'm going to do some of my work out here, and I'll upload this probably directly after. I'll see you all in the next video of Raven's Shamanic Life. Have a good one.